thanks for joining us for today's video where we're installing trail ready bumpers and a Warren VR Evo winch on the Grand Cherokee ZJ. As you can see, the front bumper's already off. That was super easy, just some plastic clips, 3 screws for the grill. Well, let's dive in and I'll show you how I've already cut out the bumper a little bit with the Sawzall to get it ready. And see how it looks in there. So first step to prep for the bumper is we got to cut these holes out. They go a little bit further in the frame. So we're going to use the Sawzall and get after it. Make a little bit more room for those bumper supports to slide on in. Boom. So we slide the bumper in there. But as you can see, you want to be careful. I got kind of close to this sidewall, which is fine to scratch it a little. But you just want to make sure you don't cut through that. You're trying to just cut out to have access to slide it into that frame. But yeah, actually pretty easy with the Sawzall. I just cut in and then bent it out and cut it off. In these big old crate boxes. So before we install the bumper, we're gonna want to put these light bezels in that Trail Ready's provided. Go a very specific way. That's nice, so you can't put them on backwards. Of course, I tried every other option before landing on the right one, but no worries. Well, things are just going great so far. I'm 99% sure I'll be able to slide that winch in the top when I have the bumper installed. But I'm going to open the winch, put it up here first, and just check clearances. Okay, dive into this bad boy. Oh yeah, hook and things. This thing's actually pretty light for the 12 as well. Just verify mounting. Oh, I love when everything just lines right up, don't you guys? It's one reason I love using Warren winches. It's pretty much the industry standard mounting. So, and this is super, super small. We'll be able to drop this in with the bumper mounted on the Jeep, no problem. Hey, FedEx man. FedEx has been crushing it today. They brought these bumpers by. Thanks, FedEx. Let's see if I can't fit it up. So sketchy. I'm standing on this piece of cardboard and it's like sliding as I'm standing. Wow, neat. That bumper is sick. I think I just need some bigger tires now. Okay, that looks funny stock, I'm not gonna lie. It needs a lift and big tires, that's for sure. Really bad. But hey, it's ready for it now. And then we'll put our fish plates right here and bolt it up, and that's it. Would definitely be easier to have 2 people here, someone to help push that thing in and out. Such a relief to have these bolts in. Would have been way easier with 2 people, but nonetheless, most of my projects are solo, so we'll torque these to 35 with our crappy torque wrench here. Clicks like that, not like Kevin's fancy one that beeps at you, but hey, gets the job done. That was nice to have that Pro Eagle lift jack for this. Last but not least, before installing, I hooked up the negative cable. Take these little square nuts and you just slide them right in there, and then put the bolts right up in there. It's nice and easy like. Plenty of room in that old trail ready bumper, so that's nice. All right, quick update on wiring the Warned winch on the ZJ. Got all the wires fed up. We put a little bit of wire loom on this to protect the red, but mainly just to hide that red wire, make it all blend. Lots of wires there. We're gonna look at maybe doing a little plate or something, I don't know. I still wanna maybe try to hide those, but overall, they're tucked up pretty good. And we've got these new terminals we're trying out. They're really weird, right, you guys? Like, what do you think of these? So the wires bolt in. I believe they're designed to where they just bolt in one side, but I've run them through both sides just because they're super solid now. But I've got this little thing in my hand. This is a little nickel strip that I've been using for the RC cars to combine multiple wires, almost like a little mini bus bar, and soldering them to this. But I wasn't super stoked with the fitment of this onto the post. So I actually wedged one of these guys as a shim. They're super thin, as you can see. And I just wrapped it around, and you can see it's pinched in there. And it's added just the right amount, I think, to keep this super snug. And that way I can't pull it off with my hand at least. So yeah, we'll wrap this one kind of, all I really did was wrap it around the post to get the shape. And then I actually took this piece and dropped it in the bottom there. Alrighty. It works. All right, we'll leave it like that. Nice and tight like. Awesome. I love how easy it is to wire up a winch. Big fat wires going straight to the battery, and then you just plug the controller in and have the engine running. It's awesome. Really like how I wired up this winch with these new battery terminals, and I also like it because I have extra space for some more accessories and things to hook up to this Optima yellow top. So check the link below if you're interested in these battery terminals. Well, it's a good thing we got this winch and bumper all installed, because in the next video we're gonna test it out. Make sure you're subscribed. Comment, let me know what you think of all this, and we'll see you on the next one when we pull out my buddies who got high centered in their truck. The only question is, are you down to mob?